Hello everybody, jimmyispromo here, back again with another awesome video, and today we're going to talk about what happens if you get inside of an emergency situation where you need to reach out to folks, but you have yourself the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. This will also work if you have the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus. Now, I just got a message through my Facebook page, and if you guys are not following me there, just go to Facebook and search for jimmyispromo. You can find my page, and you can send me messages that way, and you can also check out some extra additional posts that I post there as well. The question was Jimmy, what am I able to do? I have the Galaxy Note 8. I also receive and get seizures here and there. What is something I'm able to do to reach out to my friends and family that I might need some help? So that inspired me to shoot this video because you never know when you're going to get into a situation that is an emergency where you need to reach out to some people. So what I advised to her was to go down over into the settings. So pull down the notifications panel, click on settings. Then you're going to go over into the advanced features. And then inside of advanced features, if you scroll down, you're going to see the option for send SOS messages. Now, let's say that this was not on previously, but you do have your Bixby voice that is enabled. So what you are able to do is you are able to turn this on, but there is one little setup that you have to do before you can even make any of this possible. So just as example, what you are able to do is you can just press and hold on your Bixby button, or you can do your Bixby voice command, but I'm gonna press on the button and I'm gonna say, send SOS message. So now if you don't want to go through all the different steps where I pull the notifications panel, hit settings, went to advanced features, went to send SOS messages, you can also just state, open SOS messages, and it'll find it that way as well, which is one of the good perks and benefits of Bixby voice. Now here's the main step that you do want to do. These ones right here are optional. You can either attach pictures, which it will take a picture of the front facing and the rear facing camera and send it over into your 4 contacts or up to the 4 contacts that you choose, but it'll also attach a audio recording. So if you're in a situation where you might need to say something, say that you're at the bank down the street because maybe it's getting robbed, or I'm at grandma's house in the basement, so you can literally say exactly where you are, but it only records it for 5 seconds. So here is the most important step right here. Not only is it turning it on, but this step right here, which is send messages to. Now inside of here, this is where you'll be able to add and also delete people. So if you go into add, you can either create a contact or you can just pick anybody from your contacts list. So that's really the only main step that I want you guys to take right now. You can pause the video, you can do it after the video. Just make sure you guys go over into your send SOS messages if you have the S8, S8 Plus, or the Galaxy Note 8. And you don't have to really turn it on, but you might as well just turn it on really quick so you can add in some of the people that you would send this to. Because even if this is off, all you would have to do is, if you are in a situation, press your Bixby button, state turn on SOS messages. Or let's say that it already is turned on, which it's always a good thing to do to keep this thing on because you really never know what you might run into. So now what happens, how are you able to send this SOS messaging? So once this thing is turned on, it's ready to go. If at any point in time you are running into a situation that you need help, you hit on your power button 3 times. So you can do this when the screen is on, or you can even do it when your phone is locked. So what exactly does it do and what does it look like? So what I'm going to do is I'll move this over. I'm going to pull in my other device that I have here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this button 3 times, and then you're going to see exactly what happens. So you want to press that one pretty quick. And so you can see here that it is sending the SOS messages. And then right over here, I'm going to get some text messages. So not only am I going to get a GPS location tagged of exactly where this is taking place at, but I'm also getting the pictures of the front and the back rear facing camera. And then it's also sending me a audio recording. So let's get a really fast look at this and see what it looks like. So there was 5 different text messages that was sent. Right over here you can see that there's 2 images. This one is of the front facing camera. This is the rear facing camera, which this one is pointing down at the table, so that's all it was able to send. Here is that little 5-second voice message, and then it says I need help, SOS, and it gives you the map's location of where you guys would need help. So this is going to help anybody who does have frequent seizures. Just hit on that power button 3 times pretty fast, fast. And then this way you'd be able to send your help to not only one person, but all the way up into 4 different people. And so this is also going to help anybody who could be a policeman, a firefighter, just really anybody and everybody who would maybe run into situations more than most of situations of sending where they are. And the nice thing about it is that you're able to do this thing discreet. So even if your phone is behind your back, hit your power button 3 different times. Also, what you're able to do is you'd be able to have your phone in your pocket, and then you're able to hit that button 3 times, and then now everybody knows exactly where you are and that you are in an emergency. So really, you guys already get the gist of how important it is to send a SOS message. So why was it important for me to talk about Bixby Voice at the very beginning? That is if you have this thing set up. So the moment you get your phone, you might as well just set up your quick SOS contacts. But if you did not have it turned on, this is a way that you'd be able to press and hold. You'd be able to activate it. And then once it's already activated, now you'd be able to go into hitting your power button 3 different times, because trying to get into and activating this one during an emergency situation, you might not be able to do that, but you can yell maybe a code word. So if you don't want to use the word emergency, set it up for something else. Now, if you do want to set up your Bixby voice command for it, what you want to do is head over into your Bixby home, and you're going to click on the very top and you head over into My Bixby. With My Bixby, you're going to have the option right here where it says Quick Commands, and underneath Quick Commands, you can see here that I set one up for emergency. Now, if you would like to add one, just hit on Add, and then you're going to state your quick command, Emergency 2. And so I wrote that in there just because I already had emergency there already. I'm going to hit on Save. Then this is where you add in your Bixby command. Go to Search All Commands, and at the very top, just simply type in SOS. And then right here, this is where you'd be able to have this option right here, which is open settings and turn on the SOS setting, sending a message. So once you do that, now you have it set up to where you can do it through Bixby. So that right there is all the different setup processes that you guys need to do. And then this way you'd be able to have your phone ready to go if you guys need help when you're inside of an emergency. So I hope you guys have liked this video. Make sure you guys give this thing a huge thumbs up. Also go below the video, click on subscribe, or you can hit this little red circle over here on the very bottom left hand side. You can hit subscribe there as well. Outside of that, I'll see you guys later.